Hey sunshine! Some of you might know that I just had my birthday last week, and a couple of my friends got together to get me a really amazing gift this year. They have completely spoiled me with not one, but 2 new tarot decks and an oracle deck. I thought I'd show you one of the tarot decks today, and I could show you the others in another video if anyone's interested in that as well. I'm hoping this video can serve as a way to just show you the pretty artwork of the cards while also reading to you a bit about the structure of a tarot deck. As I go through the cards, I'll explain a bit in Maggie Stiefvater's words about the major and minor arcana, the suits, and the court cards. First of all, I want to introduce this deck in general. It's called the Raven's Prophecy Tarot by Maggie Stiefvater, who is probably my favorite author of all time, or at least in the top 3. The art and instructions are all created by her. She designed this deck as a companion to the Raven Cycle book series, which are also basically my favorite books ever. We'll start with the major arcana. The first 22 cards are called the major arcana. These are often the cards that folks recognize from popular media. We've all seen countless movies where a mystical woman gasps as she produces the death card. It doesn't mean death. Or coos as she reveals the lovers, which does not necessarily promise love. You just can't trust everything you see in the movies. Traditional wisdom often dictates that an overwhelming appearance of major arcana cards in a reading mean that it's going to be more significant than usual. Personally, I tend to think that all readings are significant. Every day is significant, which means every reading is a chance to change your life. The minor arcana cards have complex, specific meanings, and without them, it can be difficult to figure out how to put into practice what the major arcana recommend. The rest of the cards, there are 78 in total, are called minor arcana or pips. They're organized into 4 suits: cups, coins, swords, and wands. The cups suit is generally concerned with relationships and is associated with water. It's the feels suit. The coin suit is interested in material and physical things and is associated with earth. It's the bill-paying suit. The sword suit is interested in all things logical and argumentative and is associated with pain. No, I'm kidding. It's associated with air. I'm going to take 1 second here to recognize my newest patrons, Angela, Cindy, and Trudy. Welcome to the team. I'm incredibly grateful for your support, and I hope you love the bonus content and printables. If you'd like to see your name in the credits of every video, come join the team over on Patreon. I'll leave the link in the description below. The wand suit, Be Still My Heart, is associated with creativity and fire. If a reading is dominated by one suit or another, it's a good indication that whatever that suit rules is dominating your thoughts just as equally. If you've asked a question about creativity and you've got a spread full of coins, it's a sign you might be thinking about financial or practical concerns instead of a budding art project. Lastly, we have the court cards. The court cards are 4 cards that come at the end of each of the minor suits: the page, the knight, the queen, and the king. Usually I read them as a person, a side of you that needs to be emphasized or de-emphasized, or a person in your life. This living quality can make them quite difficult to read. They're not like any of the other cards in the deck. It can help to remember that they share some characteristics. Generally, the pages are full of youthful optimism. The knights represent an active extreme of whichever suit they are a part of. The queens are maternal and experienced, and the kings represent a restrained master of their suit. I hope you enjoyed getting a little peek into one of my new tarot decks today, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Until next time.